The Ray White Group has just capped off a better than expected first quarter with $11.45 billion in sales for the 3 months to September. That's 7% higher than the same period last year. Our results appear to be in contrast with consistent market commentary of an easing market, so it's particularly pleasing to receive these set of numbers. So let's drill down on the figures. The month of September saw our group record $3.72 billion in sales right across Australasia, which is broadly in line with our September 2016 figures. But we do continue to witness a contraction in property listings across our core markets. Listings are down 8% year on year. That's seemingly the only thing holding us back from much bigger volumes. The power state of New South Wales produced nearly $1.2 billion in sales in September, which was consistent with last year. Our regional network in particular is enjoying continued momentum and strong market conditions, as is often the case when the CBD, the capital city markets, has such momentum. Once again, our Victorian network of 89 offices was a standout across our markets. Combined sales of $609 million during September. That's a whopping 19% increase year on year. Our Victorian leader and CEO, Dominic Belfiore, says that the market remains strong with an excess of buyers and particularly many more first home buyers. And strong clearance rates is creating a shortage of property on the market. And whilst listing numbers remain down, quality properties are producing fantastic results given the tightness of stock across the market. In Queensland, the network produced $691 million in sales in September, down 5% on last year. West Australia posted $93 million in sales, consistent with last year, illustrating perhaps a stabilising market. And South Australia wrote $113 million. Our New Zealand network saw an 11% slide to report $595 million in sales as the market continues to be weighed down by the uncertainty created since the election fallout with the government in limbo. Our commercial group booked $207 million in sales, which was seasonally down on last year, though our offices in Hong Kong and Tauranga in New Zealand recorded personal best months. The commercial brand refresh dates have been confirmed now and the new digital rollout plan is well underway. The rural team produced $135 million in sales and CEO Stephen Nell says many on the land are welcoming the recent rains as a reprieve after a very dry winter, and green shoots will start to appear now, but the longer term impact on the agricultural landscape is yet to be seen. This month it was fantastic to see James Brown open Ray White Rural Lavington with more than 16 years experience in the industry. We continue in our endless pursuit of excellence in terms of customer satisfaction. In September, some more record results. We received 2,302 surveys from clients rating our service as a 10 or a 9 out of 10, an increase of 963 on the prior period. Our Net Promoter Score remains consistent, positive 80 for the past month. Our final annual award events were held in September. Some 400 members and guests attended the Ray White and Loan Market Western Australian State Awards at the Convention and Exhibition Centre in Perth. The top salesperson award went to Claire Cowan of Broome. Coral Howe of Karratha won the top sales award for the number of sales made, and Elsie Corby of Ray White Corby & Co took home the award for the top selling principal for an astonishing 4th year in a row. Congratulations to all our award winners in Perth. And finally in Sydney, more than 1,200 people, members and guests, arrived at the brand new International Convention Centre to celebrate the year just gone. The powerful Ray White Double Bay office had a massive night, a hugely successful evening once again. They picked up #1 city office, whilst the lead agent Gavin Rubenstein took out the #1 residential salesperson in the state, and at the same time he was recognised as the #1 residential salesperson across Australia. Catherine Lee of Ray White Epping was named the top selling Metro Principal in Settled Commission, while David Walker of Ray White Turramurra Wahroonga was named as a top selling City Principal. A big congratulations once again to all our award winners. We're halfway through our ultimate referral program that we call Link between Ray White and Loan Market. Link puts the customers at the centre of our businesses and ensures we're providing them with the best possible experience. For our Ray White agents and property managers, that's connecting their customers to loan market brokers and wealth market advisors who can support their clients' real estate journey. We're seeing a huge increase in appraisals coming from loan market brokers to our agents and property managers, which is wonderful to see. Loan Market lodged just over $1 billion in loans in September, with $702 million in approvals granted. Loan settlements were up a solid 18% year on year to $736 million in September. Loan Market also held their signature annual conference at the RACV Royal Pines Resort on the Gold Coast with over 500 attendees. The conference also marked the official launch of Loan Market's proprietary mortgage broker software solution, MyCRM. During September, James Lee and Victor Fung from Ray White Hong Kong hosted Ben Folkes of Ray White Belconnen, Brett Pilgrim of Ray White Adelaide Group, and Brent Compton of Ray White City Residential Perth on a study tour to better understand how they can partner with our Hong Kong team to market their local projects in the Hong Kong market. James and Victor have a team of over 20 specialist project marketers, and in September alone sold 35 properties. All those 3 business owners left feeling very excited by the opportunity that they can offer their clients some unique marketing solutions. This month we will launch our first ever national digital campaign. Working with REA, we have created the opportunities to dominate every postcode in Australia through REA's front page campaign, which means effectively anyone who returns to a search in a suburb will have to go through a Ray White property. It's an exciting opportunity, and we really hope that many of our officers take up this opportunity exclusive to our group. I'm looking forward to welcoming many of our elite performers on Hamilton Island later this month. This conference will help our elites to become more effective in connecting with their customers through shared values. Now that's a wrap for the month of September. I cannot wait to see what October brings in the exciting spring selling season. Thanks again. I'm Dan White.